Alright, boys, Coryxkenshin is, he's officially back. And, yeah, don't mind about how I was just on my way and just press recording. Alright, we're not here to talk about that. What we're here to talk about is another one of Coryxkenshin's rants, alright? Coryxkenshin, no limits. Alright, let's see what this is about. So I think I'm gonna be reacting to, every time someone rants about something, right? Mainly Coryxkenshin, alright, because it's Cory, alright? It's Coryxkenshin. Alright, so yeah, let's just start this video, and before we start, please like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, don't worry about that, don't worry about that. And, like and subscribe for the algorithm, because I just lost a subscriber, and, now I'm depressed. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I am. Okay, anyway, yeah, like and subscribe, and we're almost at 50 subscribers, and we just went down one, but maybe it's okay. All right, I just want to get that back up. All right, and share this with your grandma, your mother, your brother, and without further ado, let's start this.
Guys,
Come on.
I want to talk about something. At what age?
All right, guys, hold up. I think I fixed it.
Guys, I want to talk about something.
No, I didn't. Hold up. All right, boys. Okay, let's start this reaction.
Guys, I want to talk about something.
Oh my God. Okay.
At what age is it too late to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? Because I didn't know that there was a cutoff. And I get it, for some professions,
Yeah.
it's literally impossible. Like, I think to be an astronaut, you can't. I used to want to be an astronaut.
Yeah,
and
me
I think
too.
if you get past, hold on, let me see. Well, look at that. I always was told
No age
there was an
requirements.
age restriction before you couldn't be an astronaut anymore. And it says there are no age restrictions. So even that, I just had somebody tell me that because a certain someone didn't get an internship in college,
Yeah.
and that person is now maybe 5 or 10 years older, that the profession that they wanted to do is no longer viable. It's no longer an option. It's now impossible because that person has passed the age in which it was a plausible work career.
That makes no sense.
And that made me.
Alright, it blew us up to an end. Hold up. Alright, boys, we're back.
In which it was a plausible work career. And that made me
explode.
I always would hear these stories about kids or adults being like, my teacher told me that, when I was in third grade that I was never gonna be nothing. And my teacher told me, or my dad told me that I never was gonna be nothing. And it's not like I didn't believe them, but it was like I couldn't relate to that because God bless all the adults that looked over me. My teachers, my parents, my babysitters, my everybody. I can't recall anybody ever saying to me, "You can't do this."
Right.
And I might be tuning out.
My dad has a
maybe
has
one
said,
time that happened,
you can do
and
anything.
either like I didn't realize it or deleted it out of my memory.
Deleted
but
it.
God bless the adults that oversaw my development years. Because
the
now
teachers, the
I am
doctors.
so steadfast a believer that there is no reason, not age, ethnicity, not the only limiter that you have is you. And anybody that says, well, I don't know, you waited too long. You know what? It's impossible. You know what?
Nothing's
you
impossible.
Missed your chance.
It's just very difficult. You can't miss your chance.
People that put that idea into kids and individuals that aren't strong enough to see through that garbage. And so I wanted to get on here really quick, let you know. I say this all the time. And I don't say it just to say it. I say it because it's the truth.
Yes.
You can do anything that you want to do.
Thank you, Corey. And I want to be a content creator.
Anybody that says otherwise don't have your best intentions at heart.
Okay. Thank you,
They want you to fail.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to break out. They want you to stay right where you're at, right where they like you to be at, 20, 40, 60. You want to work at freaking Bungie? I'm sure they don't have a no 60-year-olds allowed.
All right.
But if your behind can program, if your behind can get on Maya or whatever that they use and do some work and you show them that portfolio and they be like, yo, hold on. You will work at Bungie.
All right.
But it's really people out here that think,
he can't do it.
Well, 20s are over and I didn't do anything with them. Guess I'm done. I peaked. That's it.
He just screwed.
High school years were the best.
Just
messed
screw
around
it.
My 20s and now I freaking
wasted it.
Work at this dead-end job and my car's messing up and I don't have any money and I'm living on my girlfriend's couch. So,
right.
If that's where you want to stay, that's where you're going to stay. But the only person who has control of you and what you do is you.
Right.
You can sit there, you can scroll on TikTok all day, or you can put it down, download Duolingo, learn a language.
Okay.
Or you can do X, Y, Z, whatever the freak that you want to do. Because when you done scrolling those 4, 5, 6 hours on TikTok, you ain't going to be no closer to the things that you want to do. Unless that is all that you aspire to be, is somebody that sits and watches TikToks all day.
A TikTok watcher.
And isn't that a personal attack to anybody that has a TikTok addiction? I had a TikTok addiction at one point. And then what did I do? Diagnose my situation?
Yes.
This is a distraction. I don't need to be on here. This is not doing anything for me. Delete the app. Move on.
Okay.
Or in moderation. Hey, I'm done with my work for the day. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm proud of myself.
Yes.
Let me scroll for a little bit before I knock out.
Okay.
I used to have a teacher in high school, Mr. Heaster. Another one of those. God bless him. This man made me feel like it doesn't matter what I want to do. You sit down and you put in the time and you will do it.
I had a high school teacher, Mr. McCook. He's still my teacher till this day.
No matter what I could come up with to
Shout
make
out to
excuses.
Mr. McCook.
I can't do this. You didn't have the best ACT score. So what?
Try.
Oh, you can't get into this school. So what?
Go.
You could get into another one and transfer. You could go to community college.
Right.
You have options.
You just don't think about it or use them.
Or maybe I did a long time ago, but when I was in high school,
right? I don't think
I wanted to go to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, maize and blue, so bad. My dad went there. He took me to the campus. I walked around. I saw the colors. I saw the Wolverines. I saw it, and I fell in love.
Looks amazing.
I thought this school is so fire, bro. And I didn't even, that was before I even realized the programs that they had, that they was ranked like 25th in the nation, that they
25th?
Just had all these crazy things. Like, this is a very prestigious school.
Very good school, if it's ranked 25th.
I think that their acceptance rate at the time when I applied was like 23%. I didn't care. I was like, I'm the main character in this. Send in my application. Well, they told me that my GPA was too low.
Come on
and
now.
I think I had like a 3.4.
3. That's too
low?
low?
Like my ACT score. They said it should have been a little bit higher.
I'm done.
You know,
I would have been pissed.
I took that rejection letter pretty hard. I thought, this is the only school. This is the only school I want to go to. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah, no, that's how I still think like that.
But, my dad being my dad, or my parents being my parents, it wasn't just my dad. When I sent in that letter to Michigan, because I had to write like 3 essays, and I put everything, blood, sweat, and tears into those essays, and I assumed that there was only a matter of time before I get my acceptance letter.
You didn't get it.
Parents, being parents, said, Corey,
it's okay.
Backup plans. You need them.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. All right, I'll freaking send in my raggedy application to Michigan State, to Central, Western, Eastern. I'm not going to these schools. Well,
you have to.
I've heard the phrase "God laughs at your plans" because it was not in His plan for me to be at Michigan. I got rejected. And you know who accepted me? Michigan State did.
Okay.
Thus, we have videos from the range of 2010 to 2012. You see me. I got my anime hair. I'm with all my Chinese bros, all my best friends. I had a ball. Michigan State was fire. Okay. I love that school to the death of me.
Okay.
And when I finished my second year at Michigan State, I thought, I still want to go to Michigan, though.
Yeah.
And the thing was, I was having such a great time. And your boy is not no slouch when it comes to the books. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm getting 4.0s. I'm all right, you know?
Not too bad.
When it was time, before I had to make the choice, either I'm going to graduate from Michigan State or I'm going to try and go to Michigan one more time via transfer.
Okay.
Talked to my dad about it. Hey, I don't know if I want to do this. I got all these friends here. And it's not easy for me to make friends to this day. I didn't want to jeopardize that by transferring to a new school.
Okay.
Even though I thought at that point,
like, I still want to go.
I don't know if I'm getting here.
I think I understand what he's saying. I think he's like saying, I love Michigan State to the death, but I still want to transfer to this better school that's ranked 25. And yeah, I think that's what he's saying right now. And it's his choice. It's his life. He's the main character of his life. All right. And so yeah, if you want to transfer, you can transfer. But if God didn't, arrange that plan for you during life, then might as well stay in Michigan State. Because God has a plan for everybody, and you just need to follow it.
I'm probably just going to get another rejection letter if I do try and transfer. So inevitably, that was the mentality that led me to, you know what? Let me just throw my name in the hat.
Yeah.
Well, by golly, when I got this fat piece of mail, had Michigan on it. Because the rejection letters, most of the time, they come in a little envelopes, when you know most of the time. Not all the time.
No,
but when I got that fat freaking, never forget it. And they sent it to my Michigan State mailbox. Got this fat freaking envelope.
What it say, Corey?
Congratulations. We accept your application.
Let's go!
University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, to study computer science.
Let's go! Computer science! I would have felt accomplished at that point. Thank you, God. God
said that was in your plans all along, wasn't it?
Thank you. You wanted me to try.
I could have just said, you know what?
I give up.
I don't want to go to college if I don't get to go where I want to go.
What's up, God? Thank you.
Our plans are going to have deviations.
Alright, guys, hold up. Alright, boys, we're back.
Sometimes things ain't gonna work out the way that you want them to.
Right.
And that is perfectly
fine.
So long as you do not give up.
Never give up.
If you start putting limits on yourself, I'm too old. I can't do this. He's
You're
not
gonna do anything.
He's more in shape than me. You can outwork anybody.
Just put your
You
mic
don't have limits unless you put them on you.
Right.
So many people, tragically, don't understand that. Well, I'm here today to drive that message home for you.
Thank you.
There's a lot of things, a lot of grievances I have about today's events, and I wanted to sit down and record and edit a video for tomorrow because my workflow is totally different now.
Yeah.
I used to wake up and try to record and edit and do all this stuff and try to get it up before it's nighttime. And then I stress myself out. I'm sitting at my desk for 7, 8, 9 hours for a 22-minute video.
Right.
My workflow is different.
Alright, okay, to be honest, when I figured out that he was like gonna be officially back, I didn't think that he was gonna post every day. And like honestly, like I knew that like that would just stress him out. So then I'm like, nah, maybe post like maybe one video a week, or one video every 3 days. That would have been perfectly fine, right? But yeah, like like have you seen my my uploading flow? It's because I haven't been getting that motivation that I needed from my subscribers to the views. I might think of changing up the content a bit because reactions are just they're not cutting it now, right? So yeah, let's continue the video.
For now I'm not doing nothing that day except uploading. If I'm not done, I'm not uploading.
Right.
I will work for tomorrow's video today. I'm not stressing myself out to get anything done today unless I worked on it yesterday.
Right.
That's my workflow.
Got you.
In 30 words or less. That was probably like 100. But
it's okay.
That didn't happen today because somebody looked me dead in my eyes and said it's too late for that person because they're too old. And
screw you.
I thought about
whoever says
a woman,
you're too old, screw
and
you.
I don't know this woman. I've only seen her like 1 or 2 times. I don't know her name, but all I know is she is like an older woman, like grandmother age. I don't mean no disrespect. And she sits and she plays Skyrim. Good morning, grandkids. Wait up, my husband. Hello, my love. Hi. Oh, but was it too late for her?
Nah, it's never too late.
To be a successful
She's
YouTuber?
already verified almost 1 million, bro.
Age restriction. There are no restrictions.
Right.
And I thank God, my Father, for putting the people in my life as I was growing up that reinforced that message to me so that I can become a strong adult that has no limits.
Right.
And by God's grace, here I am in front of you.
10 million.
You don't have any limits.
Right.
Don't let anybody tell you that.
Almost to 11 million. Hold up.
Because my name is
Coryxkenshin. John 15:4. What? Slice that like button, okay. There you go. You win. Perfect. Alright, that's the end of that video. Yeah, you see right there. He's making this video. He's almost at 11 mil, alright? And like as Coryxkenshin said, you have no limits unless you put them on them, alright? That honestly gave me that honestly gave me motivation, alright? I'm gonna keep a buck with y'all. Alright, so that's the end of this video, and remember, never put limits on yourself, because the only thing that could stop you is you. Alright? Nothing else. Not your mom, not your dad. Don't all they're gonna do is just, drag you back, but all they're gonna do is knock you down. No, not really. They can either do two things. They can either knock you down or motivate you. They'll most likely motivate you. Alright, anyway. Yeah, they most likely will motivate you. Okay, right here. Yeah, so this is the end of the video, and yeah, just never put limits on yourself, because then you're only going to be limiting yourself to what you can and can't do. Alright, that's what Coryxkenshin said. I just either exactly or not, I don't care. Shout out to Coryxkenshin for coming back to YouTube and putting up with all this stress again, which I don't think he needs to be put up with. But hey, he chose not to retire, and I appreciate him for coming back. He's literally, after almost 3 weeks, almost a month, he's about to reach another million. I really can't believe this. So yeah, without further ado, as I say in every video, this is GamerGlove6 signing off. Please, YouTube, do not let this flop, please. Alright. I hope y'all have a great day.